I'm Jeanne. Welcome to Council Close-Ups. Today I'm talking with Christine Voigt. Christine's a process engineer at the Metro Wastewater Treatment Plant. We're here at Como Conservatory in St. Paul. Christine, why did you choose Como Conservatory for our conversation?
Well, I love the Twin Cities because of all the beautiful places it offers, and the Como Conservatory is one of my favorite places to go in the winter because of the humidity and seeing flowers.
It is a really nice break from the cold outside. Like if you can't afford a vacation in the south, just come to Como Conservatory.
Yeah. Besides the humidity and the beauty, they have a program called Music Under Glass. And the band sets up right here. And it packs the place, and that you can get wine and things, and I love coming to that because our local bands then are featured, and it's 4 to 7 or something. It's early, it's really fun on Sunday. Fun thing to do.
What is wastewater treatment?
Wastewater treatment is taking all the water from people's houses, from their showers, from their drains, from their toilets, from industries, goes to the treatment plant where we receive it and we clean it up before it goes to the river.
And what specifically do you do in the wastewater treatment process?
I'm a process engineer, and I'm in the liquids area of the treatment. So process engineer is always looking at the process. How's it working? Or can you be more efficient? What troubles do you have? Do you have to solve these problems?
The Metro Wastewater Treatment Plant, as I understand it, is one of the biggest treatment plants in the nation, and it's on the Mississippi River, just south of downtown St. Paul. I think I first visited it when I was in 7th grade, and I thought it was so cool.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering, what was your first impression of the Metro plant?
I didn't visit it. I started working. The day I started working was when I was there for the first time, and it was a little daunting, very daunting actually, because I was a student, I was an intern, and they stuck me in this area where I had to do an experiment, and this area was one of the worst places I'd ever been in. It smelled, it was awful, you know, and I thought, oh my gosh, can I do this? And then I thought, yeah, I can do this, and you know, I took all the precautions needed, but it was pretty, you know. I had one manager say something really funny to me. It was a dumpster full of the early stuff that you take out right away.
Yeah.
And I don't remember why we were looking at it, but we were looking at it, and he said, kind of think of it as a mountain range. Look at it like a vista. Don't look at the details. I took that advice.
When did you first get an inkling that you were going to be spending your entire career in wastewater treatment?
Well, when it started to become very interesting to me, I think. When I first got in it, I didn't know it was so interesting, but it became more and more challenging, and I thought, well, this is good. I like it here. So,
what do you like most about being a process engineer?
It is always a growing field, and we always have to look for what's the next permit regulation we have to prepare for and meet, and that's interesting. So you're always looking around the country or even the world to see what other treatment plants and engineers are doing to figure out the next step, and I like that part of it.
When you tell people you work at a wastewater treatment plant, what kind of reactions do you get?
Well, I get a variety of reactions. Like a lot of my friends want to go on a tour because they love that kind of thing. They want to learn more about it, and they bring their children, and I have given a couple tours for people I know, and some people just change the subject. Ooh, let's move on. And that I find kind of amusing because they don't want to know and they don't want to talk about it. So it's a big variety of reactions.
What do you wish people better understood about the wastewater side of the council's operations?
I wish people understood their connection to water, to everything out there. They knew more about how their oil is trucked around the world, shipped or moved, transported, and how their water's treated, how their drinking water is treated, just everything that our connection to the planet. I wish people really made that a priority with them and their families.
What would you say to somebody who's thinking about applying for a job at the council?
Well, if you are very passionate about what what the water looks like when it leaves the wastewater treatment plant, you can play a part in that. And even air, we have a part in what goes into the air because we burn sludge at the Metro plant. So I think if that's what you believe in life and you want it to be as clean as it can be, then you can influence that if you work there.
Christine, what do you like to do when you're not at the Metro wastewater treatment plant?
My favorite thing is live music, dance, anything that has to do with that. Music festivals, things around town, yeah.
Have you been a performer ever?
I'm a tap dancer and I've performed in tap.
Christine, I've really enjoyed learning more about the work you do and getting to know you a little bit better. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
If you'd like to know more about the work that Christine does, visit our website at metrocouncil.org.